Hi, everybody. This is Shauna Mucklow. Thank you so much and welcome and joining me. I'm going to push a button here and we'll get started. Okay, so this is what we're going to spend our next 35 to 40 minutes talking about, guys, is Lifevantage. Here's what I felt like when I heard about this a little less than 2 years ago. Nothing is worse than missing an opportunity that could have changed your life. That's what this has done. This company, this technology, this opportunity has done for our family. It has changed our life. So speaking of family, this is who we are. This is my crew. This is my handsome husband, Greg. He is a mental health therapist here in Hastings with his own practice. These are our two girls, Charlie and Andy. And guys, if you're anything like me and you're a mom, right, your second job from a mom is being a taxi driver when your kids are in everything under the sun, because that's where I am at. Now, my background is I'm a business owner, so I knew early on that I love not having a boss, right? I love being in control of my own time and my own destiny, but it's hard being a traditional business owner. We were successful. We owned a store for 8 years that we sold in Kearney, and then we owned a jewelry business that we scaled to a nationwide company and sold that this year. But guys, I was in a place where I was kind of feeling like that I was destined for something more. Like Greg and I were talking about it. We were just going through the motions that we needed to live every day to its fullest and really enjoy what we were doing. And so I was feeling like I wasn't really making an impact in the world, and there's got to be something more for me. At the same time, I didn't even realize I was kind of out of place looking for something. I certainly wasn't looking for another business, actually. But my doctors reached out to me and they said, you know what? There is this brand new medical technology that is changing and it's going to be the future of preventative care. It's going to change the health and wellness world. It's all natural. You're probably going to be pretty interested in looking at it. And I was. And so we took a look for the products of this company. But what happened was when we decided to make this our business, it has been the biggest blessing. So I'm going to talk to you about this company that's changed our lives. Lifevantage, guys, our purpose at Lifevantage is all of us want to live longer, like I do, right? Much, much longer. But in order to reach that goal, we know people first need to biohack both their physical and financial health. Guys, hack today in our language in this world is a great thing. That means finding a smarter way, like work smarter, not harder, right? In both our physical and our financial health. Now, that's why we've combined this cutting edge research in the field of nutrigenomics with this powerful entrepreneurial vehicle. Guys, we call that living a life activated. That's what I was missing. I wasn't living a life on purpose every single day. And that's what I get to do now because of this technology and because of this business. So this biohacking movement, guys, starts with this, with Lifevantage. So biotech company, we're traded on the NASDAQ. I'm going to share just a tiny bit of history because I think it's important to know where we came from. So Dr. Joe McCord was the discoverer basically of this technology and our flagship products. So guys, he's a big, big deal. He's a biochemist and he's a big deal. He was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize 3 times, but he also won the Elliott Crescent Award. Guys, the people who win this award change history with their discoveries. He is no different. So the other people that have won this award, right, is Alexander Graham Bell, Orville Wright, Henry Ford, Pierre Marie Curie, along with many others, because their discoveries changed the world. That's what Joe McCord's discovery is doing and even going to do on a greater scale, because right now we are being called the leader in nutrigenomics. That's a big word. That this is what it means. You've heard of nutrition and you've probably heard of genome research. When you put that together, it's exactly that. It's the study of how nutrition and food and naturally occurring compounds can affect and express our genes naturally. Guys, this is so much different than if you've been doing anything naturally as preventative care or supplements or anything like that. This is totally different. I need to change your mindset because supplementation is supplementing something you're deficient in. What the study of nutrigenomics is literally how combinations of things can break down a complex system and activate our miracle bodies to turn themselves back on in a way that our genes express to protect our own health. That's awesome, right? Who doesn't want to do that? It's kind of like the difference of having a pager, right? In the olden days, right? Having a pager. And why would you still have one today when you know the technology has advanced so much to a smartphone? You don't see people walking around with a pager today because there's better technology. That's the difference. So the advancement in technology, it's not supplementation anymore. This is called activation. So guys, I'm a super skeptical person, and I was like, okay, I've heard of a lot of wellness businesses and products, right? There's a lot of stuff out there. What makes this different? Well, here's the biggest difference. I hadn't heard of this website, but my doctors quickly explained to me that this is where they go to do their research, right? They go here to look up medicines. They go here to look up diseases, anything that they need to learn about. This is where the facts are. This is where the peer-reviewed published studies are housed on a government website. Now, I took the challenge because I was asked and challenged to any product that I used to take to type in the name of it on this website and see what happened. Well, most of the products that I had been taking had 0 search results found. But when you go to this website and you type in Protandim, which is our flagship product, 23 peer-reviewed published studies come up. And when I mean peer-reviewed, it is paid for research by these guys: LSU, Colorado State, Ohio State, Texas Tech, American Heart Association, guys, Virginia Commonwealth, National Institute of Health. That's your tax dollars and our government studying our products and publishing it on this government website so that we can all see the facts and the findings. It is incredible. That's what sets us apart. Nobody else has this technology, and certainly nobody else has this much science behind their products. It's fantastic. So NRF2, this is awesome. Washington State University says the health effects of NRF2, which is our flagship products, that's what it is, which may well become the most extraordinary therapeutic, which means treatment, right, and most extraordinary preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. Guys, this is fantastic. This means NRF2 is both going to help people who need treatment, but also preventatively, and the biggest breakthrough in the history of medicine. Big deal. But here's what's really exciting. Since that study came out, the National Institute of Aging, which is our government, a sector of the National Institute of Health, said it's not a future breakthrough anymore. We have proven it. They did it. They were looking for anything that would increase health span, healthier years longer, right? Who doesn't want that? Live healthier longer. What they found is Protandim was the only product clinically shown to extend median lifespan. Guys, that is a huge deal. And it went on to say that the way that they did that was slow the aging process by delaying disease and dysfunction. That's the kind of breakthrough we're sitting on, okay? We are changing the view on aging today, and you are going to hear about it, and I'm so excited. That's why I'm excited. But I'm also excited about this business opportunity. You guys heard that I love business, and so we're gonna talk about that just for a second, because the fastest growing businesses in the world today are social and network marketing referral-based businesses like Amazon, okay? Obviously, it's different than walking in Walmart. Amazon was just called the biggest retailer in the world. They don't even own a storefront, guys. They own websites and distribution centers. It's a referral business. People are telling other people to go to Amazon and buy something, right? Uber, biggest taxi cab company in the United States, and they don't own a cab. So they are a referral business. They connect people, riders to drivers, right? Airbnb is no different as far as staying at a place like a hotel, but they don't even own a property, okay? They own an app. Again, they're connectors. And that's what we are. So that's what I get to do. That's what network marketing and social marketing is. It is the only industry that is tracking with the growth of Amazon. Guys, network marketing is here to stay because it is proven to be a great avenue to distribute products and get the word out. And the reason that Lifevantage chose this model is because, you know what, they started in stores. They did. They started in retail. Retail was dying, and they quickly learned that. And they said, you know what, in order to educate the masses about a new technology, it takes people. And so that's what we are. We're a people-driven business who go and educate people. It's fantastic. So what nutrigenomics, right? We've learned about that. It's a huge up-and-coming technology, huge upcoming technology that everybody's going to be looking for as soon as they understand exactly what it is. In fact, this little screenshot is from the Today Show. This was a picture of a TV from the Today Show. It says within the health and wellness industry, basically, which is the biggest, the fastest growing industry within of anything right now. Health and wellness is the fastest growing industry. People are looking for all natural, right? People are looking for ways to be healthier more than ever, and that's apparent. But they're saying within the health and wellness industry, nutrigenomics is actually going to be the fastest growing segment, 600 billion in fact, by 2020. Guys, maybe you've heard about it. I certainly hadn't. And now I am, and seeing it everywhere, seeing it on the Today Show, PBS, right? I opened a magazine the other day and it's all about nutrigenomics, and everybody's talking about hacking everywhere you go now. And so just now that you've heard the word, you're going to start seeing it. But what we are doing at Lifevantage, our entire mission for our technology is biohacking the aging code. Doesn't that sound great, right? That slowly aging rather than fast aging, because we all know that with aging comes problems. So how we do that, how we biohack the aging code is we increase our mitochondrial function, we lower oxidative stress, we improve our gut health with full immune support, and our heart and brain health. Guys, let me explain this to you. If you don't know what mitochondria is, it is the powerhouse of the cell. That's that little cell down there pumping iron, right? We need to keep them strong because this is what produces all the cellular energy, 95% of the cellular energy within our body. Guys, the cellular energy runs our body. It pumps our heart. Okay, we need the energy. Without the energy, that's how you get chronic fatigue, right? Which cycles into a whole bunch of other problems. And here's the issue. Our mitochondria is getting broke down by these little guys called free radicals. Free radicals are toxins that we breathe, we eat, we absorb through, our cell phones. We get them. If you're breathing, you have too many free radicals. Let me tell you that, because there's no great way to combat the amount that we get on a daily basis. We have a toxic world today. Okay, so these free radicals, think about it like this. You breathe them in or you get them, right? And they roam around like little pebbles and they bang up into every cell and every organ of your body. There's no stopping it. So they're damaging your cells, but so they get in and they damage the mitochondria too. That's the problem. So we need to stop these free radicals from the damaging. And the damage is called oxidative stress. There is a term now that describes the free radical damage, and it's called oxidative stress. Guys, oxidative stress has over 180,000 published studies on that website called PubMed.gov. Go look it up. It's connected to everything. Oxidative stress, science tells us it is the root cause of over 290 disease processes proven so far. These are all the major systems in the body listed here. And these are some of the major diseases that comes within those systems of the body, all attributed to oxidative stress, okay? It's a huge problem. So once you understand that, don't you want to keep your oxidative stress as low as possible? That's what I was like, holy moly. Yes, of course, that makes complete sense, right? So that's what we do. We have this amazing vitality stack. This is really for your best vitality. So guys, your organs are probably pretty important, like you think so, right? Well, when it comes to better organ function, we have to have the right nutrients. So NRF1 Synergizer, Protandim NRF1 Synergizer, and what NRF1 means is a system, like a straight to system within our genes that activates our body. And what happens is it activates our body to boost mitochondrial function and help our organs work efficiently. Doesn't that sound great? Help our organs more. And then NRF2 Synergizer, again, goes straight to the genes to produce all these enzymes that go out and protect these same cells from the assault of oxidative stress. Also really important. Omega Plus, guys, this product supports the cell membranes and the receptors that improve the way your heart, blood, and genes function while giving your heart, your eyes, and your brain the structural support they need. Probably pretty important processes, heart, brain, and eyes. Yes. Now, probiotics, guys, probio supports the healthy ratios and the important bacteria that manages our gut and our bacteria in our digestive system, guys, making sure that your body extracts all the right nutrients. Here's the deal. Your organs do a lot for you. It's time to return the favor. The Vitality Stack comes in two different ways. So it comes in these little packets. So that 1 day supply is in one packet right here, or you can get them bottles, just like what you're accustomed to. It's your choice. But this is seriously what I consider the basis of the best health. This is what the best biohackers are going to start with, okay? Now, let's dive into these just a little bit more so you understand them. NRF2 is the antioxidant defense pathway that goes direct to your genes to release and upregulate and downregulate all these different genes, which sounds really scientific, and it is. But here's what you need to know. It is the only product proven in the world to reduce oxidative stress by this much. But that's almost double than any other product in the world's proven to do. Guys, it lowers oxidative stress in humans 40% in 30 days, and you can find the science proving that on PubMed.gov, okay? There was an ABC News investigative report. If you haven't seen that, ask the person who invited you here to show you that, because That's really, really awesome video. Now, Protanum NRF1, this is the energy pathway within our body that goes direct to our genes that repairs and builds up mitochondria, those powerhouses, the engines. Also really important, guys, if you want to feel your best, this is like activating your body's processes to be like when you were a kid again, literally. It is fantastic, okay? This is cellular health right here, activating your body for the best cellular health. Now the probiotic, there's a lot of probiotics in the market. I used to take other ones, but here's the deal. If you are taking a probiotic, ask for the science and the research, because what I found out is there was none on the ones I was taking. And so there was no proof that it was actually working. I saw night and day difference when I changed to this one. So what makes this one different than all the others, right? It's two things really. It is the BioTrack system. So it is the coating around the bacteria, because probiotics are literally bacteria, good bacteria that we feed our gut that eats the bad, okay? But what happens is this BioTrack, it's an amazing technology that releases the right strains of bacteria to the right places in the gut so that it most effectively eats up that bad bacteria, okay? But also we put Wellmune in this product, and Wellmune is a scientifically, clinically proven to improve your immune system. Who doesn't need that, especially in flu season right now, right? This is an amazing product. Everybody should be taking a probiotic. Now, there's a lot of fish oils on the market, which is an omega product, right? But here's what makes ours unique. What you probably don't know is you don't need omega-6s. We have plenty of those in our diets, but you do need omega-3 fatty acids and omega-7 fatty acids. Omega-3s are the most important probably. And so omega-3s, what people don't understand is there also needs to be the right combination of DHA and EPA for the correct balance for them to work most effectively. A lot of people don't realize that. This, of course, has the right amounts. It's also a daily dose of the regular vitamin D, D3, which we all lack that, especially if you live in Nebraska like me. And so now this supports cognitive health, which is brain health, cardiovascular health, heart health, skin health, and immune system. Guys, this is also such good quality. It's 100% traceable from boat to bottle. So when you're putting something in your body, you want to make sure it's of the best quality, and you hands down can feel comfortable with that with Lifevantage. So that is your entire vitality stack. It is a phenomenal base. But we go a little bit further with a few other products that you can add to your stack if you would like to, which is this entire facial line. It's called a beauty system. I use it more than just on my face. That's by the way. But guys, this is awesome because our skin is our largest organ. It has the most cells of anywhere, right, of our body. And so what happens as we age is this oxidative stress attacks our skin. These toxins attack our skin cells, and they can't rejuvenate, therefore making us look old, okay, because we have old dying cells. But what happens when you remove the oxidative stress, which this lowers oxidative stress 40% in 30 days, has all the NRF2 technology from the outside in. But when we reduce the oxidative stress, it reduces the toxins that are killing the cells, allowing the cells to rejuvenate and have new skin cells. So it is more than changing the appearance of the fine lines and wrinkles. It is actually removing them. The studies show that it reverses UV damage, reverses aging on the skin. Guys, this is phenomenal. So we have a cleanser, a perfecting lotion, an anti-inflammatory eye serum, and a cream. Any of them can be bought separately, but as a system, it works the best. And it's discounted, okay? This hand cream is phenomenal. It is, guys, all the products are all natural, so you don't have to worry about putting chemicals and carcinogens on your skin, right? So the hand cream is thick and amazing and moisturizing without being greasy. It is probably the best hand cream you will ever use in your entire life. I love it. Then we have biohacking your brain. I am drinking some Axio right now, guys. This is instant brain energy. So if you are drinking anything throughout the day to offer you a lift, whether that be coffee, soda, energy drink, anything, right? A lot of those things are not good for you, okay? For so many different reasons. Here's what I'm to tell you here. This is so good for you. It not only has all the bad stuff taken out, no sugars, no artificial flavors, no colors. It doesn't have any synthetic caffeine, but what it does have is NRF2 technology for the brain, as well as some other ingredients that offer mood stability, mental clarity, lifts brain fog, naturally gives you the sustainable energy that you need. It is awesome. Guys, I'm just here to educate you on what these products do, and I think you can probably hear that I'm so passionate about them. I love every single one. So These are so convenient too, because you just take the powder and you pour them in a bottle of water, shake them up, and you're good to go. They taste amazing. There is 2 caffeinated flavors and 3 decaf. I'm sorry, two decaf and 3 caffeinated flavors. They are $1.67 a drink, so they're really, really affordable. Actually, probably more affordable than what you're spending on your Lyft throughout the day, right? Then weight management. This is a problem plaguing so many people. Everybody wants to have an easy way to lose weight, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news. There's no easy way to lose weight, okay? This system included. But what this system is really, really smart, because this is about balancing your body to get your body in the best fat burning mode that you can be. So you start with a 7-day digestive cleanse, get the sludge out of your digestive tract so that when you do put good food choices in your body, it can actually be absorbed as nutrients and make the body balanced. And then what about the probiotic, guys? We've already talked about that. That's in the weight management system, because the gut is being called the second brain. And when your gut is not balanced, your brain doesn't work right. So your brain's thinking you're hungry when you're not. It's thinking you're not full when you are, right? All kinds of things like that. That's why it's in the weight management line. Plus a good digestive system is really important in weight management. Then you have the fat burn, which is a blend of Mediterranean citrus fruits and green coffee extract that is proven to burn not only visceral fat, which is the scary fat around our organs, but it burns fat across the whole body. Then there is a protein shake that is not meant to be a meal replacement unless you bulk it up with fruits and veggies and give it enough calories. It's more meant to be a snack. It has whey and casein that keeps you feeling full quickly because it's quick release, and then it keeps you feeling full till your next meal because there's a slow release in there as well, which is fantastic. Very low carb and sugar and 12 grams of protein in that protein shake. Then these 2 other pieces here over on the sides, these packets, curb dark chocolate and Garcinia Cambogia, that is clinically proven to curb your appetite. So if you need an appetite curb, you add this to your coffee or your shake, whatever you want, and it helps do that. Now, Physique Beauty is a strawberry additive, but it also has collagen, which is so good for so many different things. But it's also good for skin elasticity. So as you lose weight, you need your skin to bounce back too, right? And so this is why this is so smart, is an entire system to give you the best weight management and as we move forward. Again, better lifestyle choices are needed, so better food, nutrition choices, as well as getting your body moving will absolutely enhance the effectiveness of this system. Now, for furry friends, let's not forget about them. Protandim Nrf2, the oxidative stress reducer, it was patented for all mammals, and so people started giving it to their pets, including their dogs, right, because they love them, and dogs age 7 times faster than humans. And so you see the relief of aging. I encourage all of you to give if you love your dog, to give them this, because you will slow the effects of aging. Guys, the reason they made a pet product specifically for dogs is because you should not give a poodle the same dosage as a human, right? And so they made it based on the weight of the dog and bacon and liver flavored, so it's easier to give and that they want to take. So we talked about the Vitality Stack, but there's other stacks in here, as well as you can help. The person who invited you can help you pick the products that are perfect for you, okay? But when you purchase a stack, you also get free shipping, and I know everybody likes that. So I want to make sure that you know that. And guys, this is about biohacking your health in the way that you need it most. So again, this is picking the right stack and building the right stack that is right for you, okay? If you were like me, you listen to that part of the products. When I listened to it, I started thinking about all the people that I knew. And then I started thinking, okay, you know, this spot that I was missing in my life, right? The fact that I was feeling like I was missing something. So this quote couldn't say it better. Like, I was feeling that I needed to fly higher, not to settle for mediocrity, not to live every day and just kind of like live, right? And so I understood biohacking my health. I really did. And I knew that I was in for that portion, but I was interested in, what does this biohacking your life really mean? And so I encourage you to think about your network. Think about probably 80 to 90% of your friends are doing a side hustle today, whether that is a direct sales business, whether that is mowing lawns, whether that is bartending, whether that is Ubering, right? I met a teacher that had two side jobs besides her teacher, her job, because she had to, because that's the world we live in today, unfortunately. Lack of job security, as well as, right, just the expensive world we live in today. It takes a lot of money to live. And so we have residual bills that show up every single day. We might as well find an amazing way to have residual income to pay those bills. And now I'm going to tell you that Lifevantage is the best opportunity I've ever seen, hands down. The fact that it's a publicly traded company, which creates complete transparency for you, is phenomenal. They're audited constantly, and that's a whole nother topic that's exciting to me. But AAA+ rating compensation plan, guys, it shows you that the company values you. So if you're like, oh my gosh, all right, let me hear about what this means. So if you're interested in educating the world, pioneering this technology, and affecting and impacting so many lives, it's incredible. This is how you get started. You buy a product pack, right? You get started with a product pack so that you can start biohacking your health and sharing it with others and educating it with others. So there's these options here on the screen. I encourage people to start with a product pack, not just a start kit, because that doesn't come with products. You can't go educate people without putting the products in your body, okay? So my family chose the Platinum Pack to get started because it came with multiples of everything. Greg, myself, and our kids knew that we were going to take multiple products that first month, each of us, and then we wanted to share them with our parents immediately. So that was the pack that was right for us. There's lots of benefits with going with the Platinum Pack, and I can share those with you at another time, but get in where you fit in. That's why there's different packs, right? So compensation, guys, again, why not find a way to pay those residual bills that show up? So 5 times per month is what we can, up to 5 times per month. That's insane. So fast start commissions, residual income, matching bonuses, launch bonuses, incentive trips. So in the last couple of years that I've been with the company, not quite 2 years, 3 trips, guys, Hawaii, Cancun, and we'll be headed to the Bahamas shortly. So my life venture, which is pick a Jeep, a $25,000 check, trips, as soon as you educate enough people, all right? Elite Pool, we'll talk about that just for a second. I'm not gonna go through all of those, but what I wanna show you is what this really does look like for you, okay? If you're looking for literally just a little different way, or if you're interested in knowing how to make money, just pay attention for the next couple minutes. So Smart Start bonus, 40%. So what that means is anytime, let's say you have somebody watching this video right now that you were sharing it with, and they say, you know what, I want to start with that Vitality Stack. That's perfect for me. So you're going to make 40% commission, so $50 next Friday. If they look at this and say, I want to join you, man, this is amazing. I know so many people that I need to educate about this and let them start biohacking their health as well. If they join with a Platinum Pack, you are going to make a $400 commission next Friday. So let's just put this in perspective. So here's you go talk to a few people, 3 of them decide to start with the Vitality Stack, 1 decides to join you with the Platinum Pack. This is what your commissions would look like this month, okay? So an extra $550, that's awesome, right? And that is great, but here's what gets me really excited. This guy, you probably know him, Warren Buffett, especially if you live in Nebraska like me, we know this guy. But he's a really smart businessman, right? He's the most successful investor in the 20th century is what this guy's been called. But he says if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to work until you die. And what that means is linear income. Guys, if you don't find a way to stop trading your time for money, you'll probably never get ahead. You have to have multiple streams of income. You may have to have a small business of some kind. And what I'm here to tell you, traditional business is not all it's cracked up to be. I will do network marketing and hopefully with Lifevantage until I die, okay? This is amazing. So one of the best, he also says, one of the best investments he's ever made was a network marketing company. Network marketing today is the more widely accepted than it has been in its 60-year history. Guys, that is exciting, but what does that really mean? So how do you build residual income with Lifevantage? So the first time you find a customer with that Vitality Stack, right, you're gonna make the $50, the 40%. Next month, guess what? How you're doing this, by the way, is you're putting them on a website. The company does all the work. So if you've ever been a business owner like me, you will really like this. Is no inventory control. They do all the packaging, the distribution, all of that for you, and they send you a check. So you're putting them on your website. The company does the work. They send you a check for 40% the first month. The next month, they send you a check again as soon as they ship the product to that customer, and again, and again, and again. Guys, the thing that gets me even the most excited, besides people putting this body in their bodies every day, is the fact that people continue to put this in their body every day. Guys, in fact, our customers, there's an 87% retention rate on Protandim. So that means people are seeing effects. They are loving what's happening, and they're continuing to put it in their body on a monthly basis. Because remember, you're breathing. So you're getting free radicals. We have to continue to activate our genes to go out and scavenge them, okay? Now, this is what this ends up looking like. You continue to educate people. You find a couple business partners along the way, right? And then you go and you help them educate their network and the people that they love and help them start biohacking their bodies. This is what your business starts looking like. Distributors and customers. And for every order that goes out within your business, you're making an average of 5% on 9 levels. Guys, this is compounding and this is residual. This is what this means, laid out for you. This is an audited form because we are publicly traded. The over on here on the left, it says paid rank. This is the ranks within our company, and how you move up the ranks within our company is build a bigger business, right? More people in your network using and shipping products, okay? Now, the average monthly income is what I have highlighted here because I think average is the piece we need to look at. Here's what I encourage you to do. As a side hustle, if you were to add this part-time in your life, right, what would you love to have as a side hustle income monthly, right? Move your eye down that. So this is in addition to what you're already doing. Then stop there and then keep moving your eye down that column and say, what replaces my income? Literally, what is life-changing money to me? Okay, I'm guessing, especially if you live here in Nebraska, you stopped at one of these spots and one of those 2 stops. And this is the middle of the compensation plan, guys. This is why we have a AAA+ rating. Our compensation plan allows you to rake real life-changing money at the middle ranks of this company, guys. We can show you how to get there rather quickly if you want to, okay? Now, elite status. I'm not quite here. I'm a Pro 6 currently and almost Pro 7. But the reason I show you this is because of this bonus here. It's called the elite bonus, guys. So you get to start sharing in 1% of worldwide earnings. I encourage you to think about the company that you currently work for. What do they give you when you've been there 5 years, 10 years, right? Really made an impact on the company. When you make an impact, when you educate enough people and build a big enough business, the company rewards you with 1% share of, well, up to 4% of worldwide earnings, revenue. Guys, this is huge. I'm not sure of any traditional corporation that would ever think about doing something like this, but Lifevantage values us. They know without us and the team of distributors, the education stops. The masses don't find out about what we have, the secret that we hold, right? So that's why I'm excited. This is a movement, guys. Lifevantage today is a $200 million company, which is nothing to be ashamed of, right? $200 million is a great company. But because of the notoriety that nutrigenomics is getting, I have a couple doctors on my team. So guys, I told you already that my doctors are the ones who introduced me, but I now have a team of people, of distributors and customers, and that includes over 20 physicians as well as nurses and stay-at-home moms and teachers and business people, all different professions. And they all got involved with Lifevantage for a different reason, I'll be honest with you. But part of it is because oftentimes timing, right? Oftentimes you don't get to hear about something this early, that you get to be the one educating and pioneering something this profound to the world. That's so exciting. So exciting. So how do you do it, right? Like, I have never done anything quite like this. So how do I do it? And so I had to learn, but I had this team of people behind me, and that's what you're going to get. You get this team of people behind you that absolutely want to help you succeed, because our passion is to go help a whole lot of people, right? So we're going to help you do it. And the company has trainings that you can attend. Our team has trainings, local, regional, and national trainings. There's a blueprint for success that you're going to get right in that business kit, to be honest with you. But here, I'm going to break it down for you right here. This is a secret. Take the products, tell about the products, attend events. And the reason you attend events is to learn how to do it better. Then you take the products again the next month, you tell more people, and you attend events. Same thing. If you follow that cycle with the help of your team, I promise you, you will not only biohack your own life, your own health, but you're going to help a lot of other people do the exact same thing. So here's the deal, guys. We can help you hack your free time if you want to. So we know what it takes to launch and run a really successful business. I do. And so if you're looking to earn a little bit of extra pocket money, or maybe you want to build your own full-time business, which is what I did, or maybe you were like, hey, you know what? I just want to take products and be a customer and biohack my life. That's okay too. So what you're going to do is you're going to get with the person who shared this video with you, and they're going to help you pick the right customer stack that's appropriate for you, or they're going to help answer any more of your questions and help you find the business pack that's right for you. If they can't help you with that, tell them that you want to talk to Shauna from that video, and they will put you on the phone with me, and I will help walk you through all those questions, okay? So together, guys, we can biohack and impact so many lives together. That's what my passion is. So I thank you so much for listening, and I hope that I get to talk to you and meet you all very, very, very soon. Bye-bye.